it's incredible. Joel's been on my ass relentlessly. Argo, Argo, Argo. So I got him over here today, and he's always complaining and talking about money and this and that. Well, I wanted to teach him something today, you know, because he's not the most creative guy I ever met in my life. So the Argo screens I've been talking about, you know, the Argo, the 8-wheeler that we're hoping to still get out to Waltz and have some fun with. It's still not ready, but I want to do something uber creative to it. So got some new seats, got some new speakers, got a roll bar, we got all the gauges working, and now we're going to do something artistic to it and actually copper out the screens. And here's how we do it. Okay, update, got some updates for you. I've been working on this. I may have shown this previously. These are the screens. I don't know on B-roll if we can see it. These screens fit inside here, right? And I put this big giant muffler on here. This used to be a 1-inch hole, and it's got to go around this big giant muffler now. So I cut into it. These are primed. It's only primed. I sanded them down and primed them. And what I'm going to do is do that same copper treatment you guys can see on the snake bite. I'm going to go through that process today because it doesn't take that long. It's not that hard. But this is the Argo. It's almost there. Almost there. The big goal for this thing some weeks ago was to get it running. I just got the seats redone. My boy Michael got that done, and he called me in a dead ass panic one day because I wanted it diamond pleated and I wanted some other little things done to it. For an Argo seat, just ridiculous. You know, if you want to know the truth, it was ridiculous that I even wanted to do this. But I knew he was good at it because he's done it to a bunch of my other seats. So he called me and said, the contours are wrong. I'm sorry, I'll give you your money back. I'll take it somewhere and let somebody better than me, you know, what was me in it. You know, it was kind of crazy, really. And then he showed up with them and they were all pleated. And I was very excited about that. Absolutely no reason why. You know, these things were black pleather when I got them and they weren't in very good shape, but this is vinyl. This is marine grade vinyl. This is pretty thick stuff. And I wanted this brown because quite honestly, all my other trucks have this exact same material in them. So all the instruments except for the oil pressure switch is working, and I got to find a little bung that'll actually screw into this Kawasaki engine so I can get that because it's mechanical. It does run, all the switches work. I did put a Bluetooth stereo on it. You see up there, Max? These are self-powered. They don't have to have an amp or anything. These are 1,000-watt speakers and they just hook up to my phone. And you know, you're not gonna win any sound awards with these speakers, but you know, bombing around out on the street or out in the dirt somewhere, it might be kind of fun to crank up the jams. I do have turf tires all the way around on it now instead of chevrons. And I was thinking because it'll probably be on the road more than it'll be in the dirt in my life. And this thing is a nightmare to handle on concrete, I'm gonna tell you. But when we get it out to Waltz Ranch, I think we're gonna have a blast. That day, we'll also get some guns out again and shoot up some stuff and have some fun. So that's what we've got going on. All right, we're talking about those Argo screens. Obviously the one for the muffler, and then this one's just clean. Now, the interesting part about that is I'm gonna have to pull the engine and the radiator and everything back out of there because these fit up underside, and you can't get them in there without getting all that stuff out. The beauty of that is I have to take them out of there anyway because it's easier to change the oil taking the engine out than it is to try to change the oil while the engine's in there, and I'm pretty much past break-in. So check this out. This is Modern Masters Metal Effects Copper. I'm gonna say it was like less than 20 bucks for this. It's water-based, which a lot of people are gonna freak out. So you can't put water-based on something that you used lacquer on or enamel on or whatever this is. I don't even know what this primer is at the moment. It's 2K, I do know it's 2K. So it's a sealer and a primer, which means hopefully rust will never come back through it. So all I do is take some of this. I added some water to it the other day. And of course, here we go again with my usual Chinese takeout just for something to use. I don't need a lot, and I might have to add some to this. And you can see the consistency of it. It's just very runny, right? It's really runny. The wet socks here for a reason I'll show you. Just a regular old 2-inch chip brush. I could get by with 1 inch on this. I'm gonna waste this thing for almost no reason. I got hangers on here. And I'm just gonna goop this up and just start painting it on here. I don't want to fill these little holes. I'm not even going to do the backside. It'll probably bleed through the backside, but I'm just going to try to keep it so that the holes don't fill up with paint. And I'll just keep adding it on here. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing or not, but can you see it starting to turn copper?
And this was trial and error. Now, I will tell you, an old buddy of mine that does special effects and does a bunch of effects painting. For instance, in Iron Man 3, if you were to look at Tony's house, it's all marble. Well, that's just MDF. It's painted to look like marble. And a lot of those people that do this effects and graphics and stuff in the art world, they're really good at faux painting. Right? I've still got some holes here I want to blot out that are filling up with paint. And then this pretty much the same effect I'm doing with the brush, I'm gonna do with wet sock. I turn it inside out so I get the fluffy part, junk sock. I didn't waste any money on a new sock. And I just put it on here and just start twisting it. And if I take too much off, I add some to it. So I don't know if you can start to see the effect that's starting to come here. I'm just trying to make it look like distressed or aged copper a little bit. And all it's doing is filling this sock up. Because I don't want it pure copper and I don't want it pure black. I'm gonna just dab some on here. But without the twist, I don't get that swirly effect that I kind of liked on the snake bite. So you just have to keep looking at it in different light to figure out, is that looking like something or not? It's starting to look like something, all right. And some of them I push harder, some of them I twist the opposite way. All I'm trying to do is give this just a slight copper effect so that when you first look at it, it's like, oh, I wonder what that's made of. The idea is it hopes it looks like it was made out of copper. And I do have a spray I can put on here, and I don't do it. I did it on the snake bite, and what it does is it ages it. So if you look at the Statue of Liberty, it's kind of a greenish blue. That's what happened. It oxidizes in time. So copper turns that color, which I do like on the Statue of Liberty, but I didn't want a greenish blue effect on the snake bite. So it's hard to see. In certain light, I can tell. And kind of the weird thing is these holes in it make it look funkier too. So how do you know when you're done? I don't. I put it on there until I'm happy with it. If I don't have enough on it, I just add a little. There's a little dry there. And the idea is not to see any brush marks. So, I think the easy thing for me to do right now will be just to take it over to the Argo, set it on there and see if I can even see the effect. If not, I might have to do the whole thing copper and just barely do this. So I don't know, Max, can you go with me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't get you any more light, but that's almost exactly what I'm going for. It's very desolate.
I need to get some of these edges a little bit better.
Yeah, well, you'll never see the outside edge. It'll be inside, but get them anyway.
Tucked underneath,
yeah.
and that's how you're going to mount it?
Well, that's how it mounts. Okay. This all gets riveted on there. And while you're doing that, I got to find something. This is what's crazy about that Argo. This bag right here, Maxie.
Actually kind of fun.
This bag is nothing but full of different size. I can't figure out how to open it. Other bags. Like here's a little bag. These are just rivets. These all have a number and how many there are. That entire Argo is riveted together. So these rivet on, start getting on that or it'll dry on you with this thing.
Do you want it?
Just start dabbing it on there.
Okay.
You got to put a little force to it.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, here's I don't know, 144 rivets in this bag that are going to put that Argo back together once I get it where I want it. That was the tune of about $179, by the way.
Was it really?
It really was. I wasn't happy about it at all.
Do you need to take over?
No, I want you to do it. I'm just going to put some more water on it.
Yeah, is that much better when I do it?
No, you can't screw it up. But you need to do this. You need to like this. Kind of twist it as you go. And if you take too much, because it gives that swirl effect instead of a dab effect.
All right, boys, what do you think? How's it look?
I think it's looking good.
Yeah, it look good? Keep talking, pal. Keep talking. We need to find it. Hey, note to self, new camera guy next week.
Where?
Oh, that's not this dude.
Oh, because Max is too cool.
Oh yeah, he's just over there talking smack all the damn time, man. Boy doesn't care. He just doesn't care.
His hat's the one that needs.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, what, Cookie?
We need to dazzle that hat.
You know what? That's what his new nickname should be from now on. Oh, I think you're just working. You're kind of ruining my piece of master art. I had
Yeah, I
going on
know.
there, man.
I had to. I'm sorry. You're not that good. You're just not that good at dabbing paint.
Wow, pal. Wow. Okay.
Oh well.
How wow.
This is what I'm going to do here. Not today, but I'm going to take probably. This is a dolly. I'm going to take a dolly and I'm going to put it in the vise, and I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to hammer these back so that it's got some strength around it. So it'll be recessed right there at the hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that because I got to see if this even fits, because it's not even round, right? I don't know if it needs to be round.
Is that going to help reinforce it if you put that?
It will.
In there?
It will. And then it probably won't scratch my exhaust pipe either.
Nice.
I don't know how much that pipe moves, but yeah, you got it, Joel. That looks great.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, man. It's really fun to teach people how to do some stuff sometimes, stuff you've labored over. And quite honestly, I just made a few phone calls and learned how to do it myself. But it's going to look amazing on there, and I hardly wait to still get it out to Waltz. We haven't done that yet. But we will see you very soon, and hopefully we'll be out there having some fun right here on Blowing Gaskets. Peace.